Okay, I'm trying to do my tech work. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I think we should be okay this time. For Levon and for everybody else who's involved, you need to understand that your files have been reviewed by me. So what better person to review the files than Liz Mumby? That's a no-brainer, right? It is. Okay, good. We're good. She's like Holy Mary, right? Yeah, just not Holy Blessed Mary, just like Holy Mary. Halfway there. Okay. All I have to tell you is to buckle down, tighten up, and let's go to work. Because if not, you're going to be connected to the Charles Manson crew, and forces are already moving in. And I've had to badger you enough to get your attention, and you've gotten your attention. And Jill sent me a classified message, and I can't explain what it was, but I know that he supports, and I know that means he and his family support, and that's excellent. Thank you, Joe. Joel. Sorry, they've been away too long. Anyway, so this is what I need you to understand is that the plan has already been put together, approved by Interpol, United Nations, Amnesty International, and the GOP. And we have to be careful with the Democratic Party right now because so many are plagiarizing them, and we need to just not mess up Biden's agenda. So, with that said, what I'm saying is that everything we're doing is on an internal affairs type of, venue, and it's all approved because he can't have it on his desk because it wasn't there to begin with. It goes way back. So we've done some things, and it's all about foreign relations. So this is what we're going to do, is we're going to straighten some things up, and we're going to do it on our own because we don't put up with no bullshit, because we're talking about 30 people maybe, and they're all connected to me, right? They are. And I've already got them running to Oklahoma, all on my itty bitty self. So let's do this. Okay, Johnny, you're in trouble. You're not in trouble. Johnny, you're in charge. We know who Johnny is. You need to get with Mike. Mike 21 is what I'm going to say. And you need to get with Calvin. Sunel needs to handle the high school announcements. Levon organizes with Pat J. Jack's wife. Noelle. And put together a coalition internal for Farmers Association. That means you're going to contact some farmers, like Tex, and I've already made a year's worth of contacts with Tell, Rich Tell, and Lori Mack. Jill knows Lori. She's a wonderful person. I like her. Anyway, so Levon, don't get angry. I have friends. So you're going to do that, and I need you to utilize this as a platform And I want you to pull Debbie in behind you. Do not put her in front of you. Do not put her beside you. Put her behind you. In your faction and efforts, you lead. She doesn't. You understand? And she needs to know her place there. And it's behind you. In her faction, she places you and everybody else where she needs to place you. And that's your spot. But in yours, she's behind you. Good. You don't want her to get targeted. And she's your media #1. And she needs to pull in Susie, who's been spying on me for 11 years by way of my son's website. She's not stupid. She's one of mine, and she knows she's one of mine. And I want her on the Mile High Club bullshit from Oklahoma City. She's going to be investigating the Cynthia Smith connection, Cancun, and Mile High Club, because it's connected to 9/11. I want Susie on that. Good. I'm going to say some names. Fefi, Marlon, Jackie, RV Jackie, Traveling Jackie, Stoner, Nichols. I have to say those two together. My entire class. Aldo, Pablo, Stan, Henderson, Todd's, Zimmerman, Brill, Skinner, Dane, Frankie, Don, John, Tom, Brad. Shannon knows Brad. Arlene knows Brad. I know Brad. Pat knows Brad. From Madeira. Donovan. Producers. Good, now I got it. Okay, Cheryl, of course. Erlene. Debbie's people. The plan was approved, and I got you cleared through Interpol, and you can contact Interpol headquarters, Interpol Mexico, and not worry about the external Prague people that are coming, have already leaked, and those are mine, and you don't mess with them. And you just need to do your section in your work, and everything's going to be fine. And you're going to utilize your equipment. I want Mumby Stan and Carol's house, because by way of the Queen, because of inheritance and sanction rights. I want the city to turn that over to me. I want the Greg Mumby went predeceased, or he said, apparently. So that lot right there is mine, Elma Mumby lot. And I want the city to pool it and transferred by way of Don Proetti, and Interpol and State Department, who knows that I get those for sanctions. Then I want Johnny Ram on there. I want him as a partner, half owner on the Greg Mumby lot, and he can so pull in Gary Gamboni. I have one of my Russian agents there as his wife, and we're good. They made sure that I knew that they were good because they came to see me in Fresno a long time ago. Everything's good. That's really important. I want Johnny living in the Stan and Carol's house, and he's going to not be owner but manager of the Mumby Farms there. And that way, with the lot, which is the original lot, that means I take controlling vote over the city planning commission's decision, and that means an overthrow of Robert, Greg, and Eric, and Stan and Spooty. And that means the city is now salvaged, and the Stan and Carol thing, the Mumby Farms, belongs to me now, and not to the Drews, because along with it comes a heritage of monarchy issue and blood spill, and the only way to cleanse it is through the church. Okay? I want Johnny there with Weaver, and I want him there with Suarez. All of the Suarezes. Gloria there. She's can be a secretary, and our legal connection isn't just Proetti but Monica, and she'll bring in her people. And Richard Hogue, I want moved over as Special Forces Agent number 1 in the police department and in the city chamber. I want Sanel to have that building in South Los Palace, the little small one that no one ever uses. I want her to set up a trade there to sell used jewelry. I want it swept out, hosed out, window fixed, and her there with Charles Drayton. I want her to get to acquire some cabinets. I don't know how that happens, but the city's going to find a way to happen. It's important because I need her tribally dressed, and Edna Merced Chamber. I need her there. That's so important, I can't begin to tell you. I need you to pull your business away from Eric and Tammy and move it there with Sanel, starting with Mike 21. You'll get free coffee, and Charles is going to sit there with security, and he'll take a tip as you go in, and he gets paid by way of used jewelry. And as soon as everybody is submitted, I want Johnny to contact me, and once Johnny contacts me, I'll get you all signed up in Special Forces by way of CIA and Interpol. And now you are salvaging the president, and you're part of a registered national security agency. Thank you.